So I just thought I'd pop on real quick and kind of share my thoughts. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and I'm really having this back and forth with myself. Because on one hand, I'm just like, this is like a once a year thing where a lot of my favorite foods are being prepared. And I feel like I just want to partake and just eat any and everything like how I normally do. This is my first year on GLP-1 trying to, lose the weight. So it's very different for me. But like I say, typically I'm trying to come with some stretch in it, something loose, because Thanksgiving is like a eating Olympic sport. Trying to see what I can sock away. I'm going to sit down, let it digest, and go back and get some more. It's just how it's always been, because like I say, it's once a year that a lot of your favorite foods are made, and so I'm going to get it while the getting is good. But because I know I have this goal, then the other part of me is just kind of like, you need to chillax. Eat a little something, and go about your business. The hard part with that is I have been on the 2.5 since August. And I have been wavering back and forth, should I move up? Should I not move up? And just trying to figure the thing out. If you heard that, that was my printer over there going. I'm sorry. But, just trying to figure it out. And I think that it's become more clear to me on kind of when to move up. And I think that finally, like, kind of seeing things in action where being on the 2.5, I have been dropping, pretty steady. But then I got to a point, I would say about a month now, it kind of been where I was still at the 211 or the 211.5 and just not really budging. Now, I can say this particular weigh in, it did drop a little bit. But like the times that I told you before, eating everything but please and come again, you know what I'm saying? Just throwing caution to the wind, stuff that when I first started out on 2.5, how you have the appetite suppression, it was just really different. My body didn't even crave certain things. I feel like, man, I really, in this moment, kind of wish that I would have moved up to 5 on this last refill. So maybe I would kind of have that suppression, because I'm trying to get to Wonderland. And if you don't know what that is, that's like coming out the 200s, moving on into the hundreds. That's kind of where I'm at. Just this struggle of knowing I don't have the suppression and I do have the food noise. Like, what am I going to do tomorrow? You know what I mean? But either way, same thing that I told y'all before. I got to give myself the grace that I'm going to try. I'm going to try to not overdo it. For you guys that are on this medication, and if you are, to the point of kind of having that food noise kind of creeping back in, how are you feeling with Thanksgiving right here upon us? How do you plan to navigate that? I did my way in, I think it was Saturday. So I am down to, I think it was 209.5, but don't worry, I'll pop it on the screen. So it did go down from the 211.5, like I said. So I am back this week, getting some movement. So that's good. But your girl is still finna go to that 5 as soon as this supply runs out. But I really thank you guys for coming back, hanging with me. And I appreciate when you guys do, leave the comments. Don't be shy. We all family here now. So chime in, talk to me. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I know that this, when it gets to the holidays, sometimes it can be a really tough time for a lot of people, because some people that you really wish were here may not be. Sometimes that can be hard. I just wish you guys well, and just really enjoy yourselves as much as you possibly can with one another during this Thanksgiving. All right. All right, let's get ready to do our injection for the week. I'm gonna do it in this one today. Oh, damn. Sorry. Did it go? Yeah. Okay. That's it.